咁我而家係聽嗰部 PS4 插咗 LAN 線，希望好啲啊！要重新咩過？Has been lost 係咪要重新打過場？唔聲嘅，應該 OK 啦啩而家。不過而家個問題係冇聲。我再開多次呢個 remote play。Shutting down。成日都 shut down 唔到個 remote play，唔緊要咯。呢個方法都幾好，但係官方嗰個remote play 咧，有聲啦，仲可以大聲啲。
The Utah Jazz have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long, and nothing tips off.
係咪要打一次啊？
The Gasol, great story, David. Thank you. Well, Steve, we have a great matchup in the middle right here tonight.
翻嗰個
Two great go head to head.
Oh, these two guys.
咁似乎關部 PS。
And you start talking.
Here's Baldwin. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Wright sets a screen. Ball the pass to Carter. Dishes it to Wright.
如果電腦都用 LAN 線駁
Carter
咧，
gets
就
to
好
Green.
多。
4 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. Nice deep speed. Utah leading. He feeds it to Whitney.
靚啊！呢球交波。
He squares up and sinks it.
Terrific quarter on this to hit his teammate with a perfect pass in transition.
And it's Speedy with the foul.
咁都 foul。
That is his foul. Checked in for
Presidential part.
點搞好咧？佢已經爆㗎咯喎。
And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Daniels, he's checked in for Baldwin. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Poked away. Daniels dishes to Wright. Pass to Ennis. Memphis moving it around. 6 on the shot clock.
我已經 reboot 咗 router。
That is what Wright is out there to do.
唔通要再 reboot 個 router？
Always on the lookout to throw it down.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Feeds it to Whitney. It's not going to go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance. On the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Team chemistry goes a long way in terms of overall team success, and this group exudes that every game.
俾人 double team 都揾唔到一個
There's
open
42 seconds left in the first. Here's Daniels. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Speedy against Miami. He was really on his game. Pass to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Burks.
5秒啫喂，死啦！
Johnson gets the bucket.
How good is it? He can make a defender look foolish at times.
Now here's Ennis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Green, the screen. Danny. And nobody trying to get that one.
Yay!
We caught up with Prez on signing his first major shoe indoor.
Man, I am excited to join the brand and be.
我簽咗 Under Armour。
Someone who just inked a very lucrative shoe deal, Greg. It sounds like his focus is still on the court.
Sometimes, Kevin, rookies can be distracted by off-the-court opportunities before they've even played a single NBA game. Really nice to see his priorities are still in the right place.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going.
哇，差啲睇到。
Guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
And that's exactly how you want to start this one off. They open this one up with a
呢度得2分。
So on the floor for Memphis. Green is out there with Wright. And there's Carter. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Here's Baldwin. No good from outside.
喂，
And it's going to be out of
取籃板掉翻出界，你都得㗎啦。
Grizzlies with quality play, Steve, over the years in their front court and at the point guard position. They've struggled to find the long-term starters, however, on the wing.
Especially on the offensive end. It's been a rotating pass. Tayshaun Prince, Jeff Green, Courtney Lee, Vince Carter, Matt Barnes, Lance Stevenson, the list goes on and on. They need guys that can score from the wing position.
快攻射3分。好似以前，我好耐冇睇 NBA 啦。以前睇都係睇拿全嘅太陽 Phoenix Suns， 佢哋成日都快攻射3分，癲。
Here's Baldwin. He dishes it to Carter. To the paint. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And a foul.
我以為你咁樣勾手嚟揾嘅，佢勾手你都 foul 佢。
You ask the teammates, Marc Gasol is really the catalyst for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's the defensive anchor and also the focal point on the offensive end.
Free throw good, Gasol. And no doubt, Gasol, the engine of this team, Steve, but he maintains a very
哦，突然間就
ugly finish, one half of basketball.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work first half. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than that. Do not let up, gentlemen. Play with aim and enthusiasm. Let's get this done.
Welcome back, everyone, to Salt Lake City, Utah. That's the state. He's checked in for the Jazz. Speedy comes in for Rodney Hood. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Ennis in for Chandler Parsons. Speedy in at shooting guard. Boris Diaw is out there with Johnson. And it's Hayward. And it's Hill in at the point guard. That's the group right now for Utah.
Ooh.
Diaw with the steal.
哇 ，and one 添喎。
He's fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
And the way he's been shooting the ball this quarter, he has his teammates fired up. That's why they have this lead.
And George Hill, really, for me, an interesting case study, if you will. Always an unselfish player, always been careful in terms of shot selection and smart on the floor. But with Paul George missing time 2 seasons ago, Hill really stepped up his role and didn't miss a beat. I think he can do even more offensively. He's one of those guys that I think doesn't really realize just how good he is. Maybe he does this season.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
to the inside. To the left side wing. Green, the screen.
係啊，俾人劈咗要 mark 個高佬啊！
Here's Baldwin. And another miss by Memphis. And for Hill, even as his shots per game have increased, his percentages have only gotten better. Last season, Greg, a career high in three-point percentage.
Yeah, and that spread out offense really has helped. A lot of open looks for everybody. You got to give him credit, though. He fit in well for this team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and technology are ubiquitous nowadays. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers says teams do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to them was during the preseason in Italy. The players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Kevin?
That connection between players can make a difference. Thanks, David. Daniels with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And that one's good. Daniels has got his second bucket. 1:21 left in the third. From deep three-point range, Grizzlies with the rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And they lost the season series against the squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Count it.
You know, Jermichael Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid post threat who can get the job done down there.
50 here in the third quarter. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. For Utah, Alec Burks checked in for Hayward. Young is subbed in for George Hill. Memphis also making some changes. White, he's checked in for Randolph. Chandler Parsons comes in for Troy Daniels. And it's Carter in for Ennis. Johnson up top, guarded by Green. The pump fake gets the D out fast and gave him room. And 11 points for Joe Johnson.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Baldwin the pass to Green. And taken away by Johnson. To the inside. Here's Young. And you can go to the line with a chance to make it feed.
Really lean on that three-point shot in the first half. Seeming like they're just getting away from more of the shots coming from the interior. And you can't say enough about Young. Every minute he's out there on the court.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Baldwin. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Parsons passes to Baldwin. That's in. Coming up the assist from Parsons. Baldwin's got his first bucket in this one.
That's just perfect execution there to run that in-house play, and that looked perfect.
And we welcome you back. We get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Well, for every NBA player, there seems to be a moment, Smitty, when they realize that they had a special talent, that the game came easy to them. Did you have that kind of moment where you said, you know what, I'm pretty good at this game?
You know what helped me? Drafted by the Miami Heat. And sometimes where you're drafted and the people around you. I played with Glenn Rice from the state of Michigan, played at Michigan. Then I also play with Willie Burton. He's from my neighborhood.
Sure is.
So getting a chance to have guys familiar, some similar backgrounds, Grant Long as well, it made life a little bit easier. I think when I knew I was special, when the first time I heard my name in the starting lineup.
I bet. And Miami is not too bad a city to begin your...
呢個旁出係邊個嚟？佢話同阿 Larry Bird 一齊打波。佢話從佢嗌佢正選嗰個名開始，佢就知道佢係特別嘅。扭過晒啲人。
It's Tony Allen, and it's Baldwin in at the point. Free throw good from Speedy.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And Utah making a change here. Hayward's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Randolph is checked in. Pass to Baldwin. Kick by Randolph. No good on the
好
triple.
多你成績啦。
You don't want to give up that kind of look off.
Pass it to Speedy. He kicks it to Gobert.
如果好似開個 cam 就
And
會靚。
Young, here we go. Johnson
Yeah.
dishes to Young. And too long on the shot.
He kind of went through the most on that last attempt. Be aggressive. Attack.
Here's Baldwin.
Oh.
That's it. Shoots the three. A shot that time.
啊！攞到籃板啦！
Jazz take it the other way.
Okay, his shot isn't there tonight. It's a major reason why they're behind. He needs to start sharing the basketball.
好靚啊！
All that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
Love how Gobert stays active inside, picking up fouls in the
咁唔
process.
開 cam
And the
咯，
first one at the line is
係咪
good.
開 cam 就會叻？
Such a great find for the Utah Jazz. A force nature defensively. Go to their arms, still up in the shot, also around the rim.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Hood comes in for Young, and George Hills subbed in for Speedy. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Shooting guard.
Memphis also making some changes.
Thank you.
Gasol comes in for Zach Randolph, and Chandler Parsons in for Carter. Parsons outside. To the middle. Here's Gasol, and again Memphis no good.
快攻啦！都唔俾我啊！
Levins with it. Now the pass to Speedy. Excellent D there from Allen.
講緊啦
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.
你哋點啊？ 繼續。
And the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to
啊，係我冇咗音樂啦，冇咗音樂咁啲聲咪 OK 咯，應該。定係其實喺 PS 嗰度 stream 都得啦。可唔可以一路啊？唔可以一路 stream 一路錄。有 message 喎，我經理人係 Spalding。
Hey yo!
有人同我打波，同佢打咯，接本。打 NBA 嗰陣時，有人叫佢入樽入得咁勁，哇！正啊，1-on-1， 1-on-1都唔易玩嘅，因為防守好難咯，我覺得。哇！咁入樽啊！最後咧就係、連續攞10分咯。哇！咁都有。 嘢，哇！即刻可以射㗎，唔使帶翻個波出嚟。俾人爆盡啦！我無啦啦射3分益咗喎！我要帶翻個波出去喎！哇！我射波係咪進步咗？即係我講我個人。過極都過唔到去。終於過到啦！似乎帶波唔好帶咁密，哎呀，帶咁近嘅嗰啲。哇！黐線，射3分咁勁嘅，的確係幾兇嘅，不過又唔好再射3分落嚟。賴嘢啦！And shoot around， 打下長傳。要賣廣告。有個經理人鐵索係咩嚟㗎？個錶嚟嘅。我可以令到Mycareer嗰個有佢嘅 theme 啊，咁得意。This is your time at， 試下呢個先。哎呀 ，2K 都可以 sponsor 我，咁搞笑。要去 team practice 啊！我第一次去 team practice， 之前 miss 咗，明白黐。
All right, bring it in, fellas. We got some work to do. So let's see some competition out here. Right? Go.
Pick and roll， 一定要 pick and roll。咁你唔過去 pick 我。 哦，炒咗。哇！一球都唔入。哦，入咗一分啊！終於都感動啦。喂，成日都炒㗎我。係俾佢射喎，俾佢屈籃底好似呢啲，唔會踩波車嘅咩啊？空晒喎你！咁都唔俾人搶進攻籃板咁點？扭過你，扭唔過，一成入。唉，仲有一球啦。踢波。得 bronze 啊，得銅牌啊。
Okay, let's run some 3-on-3 next. Set it up.
又點啊 ？Three teams of 3 players in a full court game， 有3隊，每隊有3個人。我真係輪流，總之係3打3。哇！呢個咪街場。喂，交俾我，死仔。點啊？哦，喂，佢哋有白衫嘅點型啊？型嘢。哦，係要睇人玩啊？哦，咁樣玩嘅 drill。唔係咁多入啊！俾人搶咗進攻籃板添。咦？黐線！我睇咗第二個籃球，太忙啦。定係其實如果冇咗 menu 音樂咧，喺 PS4 度 stream 都會有聲㗎。哇！勁啊！仲要炒啊呢？又休息啦。我應該係天溫咯。 點啊？唔係對我防守咩？俾人屈到。哇 ！Team Two 好勁。而家佢喐唔到啊！咦？我抹漏咗人。Oh fuck！唉，喂，好難認邊個係隊友咯，大家係白衫。啊！啊！冇得快攻喎。冇 shot clock 喎，好似。啊有。俾我啊！哦，唔入添。鋪手，鋪手。flick 起咗佢啦，入樽。啊，有4分落嚟，哈哈哈哈。得唔得你？唔得。最難咧，呢個 drill 就係，最難呢個 drill 就係你防守嗰陣時咧，人哋好遠大波落嚟，咁嗰陣時嗰個 point guard 就會跑得好 Q 快，好容易就衝過咗你嘅防守。哇！呢個 pick and roll， 哦 silver 啊我又，哦4分。有 pick and roll。勁嘅。Yes。哇！另外一個人唔喐嘅，咦？呢啲點解唔得㗎？Bronze 入咗2球5球。
Come on, guys, concentrate on the fundamentals. Come on, fundamentals, guys.
基本功啊，屌你！
All right, that's it for today. Keep shooting if you want to hang around.
哦，呢個就係 team practice 啊！ 我又要 team practice。哎呀，我死對頭 ，Gordon Hayward。玩多一陣咧，就要打怪物彈珠，要打綠妖怪，又係 team practice。
All right, bring it in, fellas. We got some work to do. Let's work on our pick and roll execution, okay?
又係 pick and
Let's
roll，
go.
2打2咁條，2打2梗係自己爆攬啦。我永遠都唔會交俾佢。哦，俾人偷咗波。咦？點解頭先嗰個唔計嘅？你劈我啊！啊？咁得意？我唔夠，我太耐啊，等得。
All right, let's take our competition to the next level.
咁佢唔劈我咁點咧
？Here we go.
Late game situation， 哇唔入，好難喎呢個，要0點幾秒追4分啊！如果頭先射入咗2球，打咗3分有啲。哦，仲要俾人偷 and one。死硬啦！打快攻先。哦，俾人搏插。啊！冇抽啊！我有。耶！唉，不過都當然得㗎啦，呢個太難啦。哇！好慘啊！而家個 WiFi 又好翻喎，好順。又試下加翻個 cam 先。我唔得 cam。Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! 哎呀，入爭啲得入，輸啦！
All right, let's take our competition to the next level.
仲有
All right? Here we go.
3打2 fast break. Oh, my favorite. Haywood. 哇！球 fast break 都射3分啦，好似唔係幾好喎。有射，唉，終於都唔有啦。唔有添。無啦 O 嘅，喂球哇咁準，仲想話你真係球射3分都入嘅咩？哦，瀨嘢 turn over 得，有幾多球咧？哇，行得好快喎你！球射3分有意思咩？交俾我。喂，做嘢啊
！All right, come on, guys. Good practice today. Focus.
Yeah, good practice.
Come on, focus.
Exit the G, man.
All right, that's it for today. Shooting if you want to hang around.
又冇翻啦。又賣廣告啦，又要去。咦，可以升級喎應該。好貴呢個 A up and down。唔夠錢嘅，唔夠錢嘅 ，string 就夠錢嘅。繼續 upgrade 嗰啲爆攬嗰啲好啲。有冇玩出國 WWE 2K17 吃嘢？阿邊？咦？點解佢仲叫我做 press 嘅？我唔係改咗咩？我而家要 speedy 嘛，得嚟㗎嘛。哦，終於可以打下一場啦！ 對公牛啊，都怪冇音樂。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
With Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Aristotle, Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. This is Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sport. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Well, for Utah, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And last year, it became clear that this Bulls team was transitioning from the Derrick Rose era to the Jimmy Butler era. If you
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This game will wrap up the homestand here for the Jazz. And they're looking forward now.
呢個猶他爵士對咩啊？對芝加哥公牛。
Well, guys, when I asked...
Thank you, David. And these early season games, just as impactful as ones down the stretch. Steve, you talked about that, but do you think there's a tendency to undervalue wins here early in the season?
哇！輸9分，
Jazz trail by 9.
仲有我 shooting guard 好似鬼識打 shooting guard。
A minute 50 left to play here in the first.
朗入，
You
唔攞。
don't make it to the NBA without having an exceptional work ethic. With that said, Prez's dedication to improving is, from what I hear, as good as it gets.
I mean, he's certainly
而家我仲係 press。Oh shit！
He is at his best at all
我
times.
都好。
A lot of players will use their free time to escape.
我係呢個 Speedy 啊嘛，我咪改咗名咯。
More time with the Rockets.
You talk about the Bulls team last season, a little bit of dysfunction. The Bulls decided to break up the backcourt of Rose and Butler. That was a surprising move to me.
8分。
And thinking back to the Bulls trade, it's never easy to move an all-star guard, but it probably had to be done.
Yes, it is.
喂，
when
咁
you
都
have an
炒。
all-star, when you start talking about change, you want to get and bring in value. I think the Chicago
誒
Bulls, they had
佢
to
咁
do
都有
this.
罰球。
It's just going to take some
唉
time
算
for this to settle in.
咦，佢好似成日罰球費喎，呢條友
1 of 2 free
零
throws
號
so
啊！
far today.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
He hits the second from the line.
The Jazz at the point guard position over the last 3 seasons have really struggled with their playmaking. A low rate of assists and high turnovers.
Burks dishes to Whittle. There's a screen.
喂死啊！哇靚啊！
Terrific design on the pick one. He lays it in.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
Dishes it to McDermott. Pass to Portis. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3.
快攻快攻！
So Utah will take it the other way. And the Jazz drafting young point guards like Trey Burke taking 9
Go
in
in. Yes,
2013.
and 1.
And Steve with
Ah.
5th overall in 2014.
Yeah, Dante Exum suffered a torn ACL last season. When they get consistent production at that position, they will
Easy.
really take them to the next level.
16比
Utah
14。
hitting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Jazz patiently stockpiling young
Keenan,
talent over
what?
the last
Keenan,
half decade.
Keenan.
They've laid a
Oh.
strong foundation, now one of the deeper teams in the league.
哇咁鬼靈嘅呢
And he was fouled in the
好啊
rebound.
做得好啊
Free throws now for him. Bulls have made 2, and this 2 at the line tonight.
Oh,
And he makes
got
the
that
first.
card.
He's
Yeah,
perfect
Matt,
from the
yes,
line
I-
this time. Jazz trail by 6. Speedy the pass to Burks.
而
Johnson
家又
outside.
嗌到 Speedy
Nice ball movement by Utah.
3分。唉，朗
Young's shot is
出
off.
都射一個咧，頭先
Here's
幾好。
Cannon. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
我哋想用晒第一節。哎呀，臨尾收
So
咗
that'll
你。
be his second foul.
是啦是啦。
Will go to the line to shoot 2. Bulls have made Utah ends up going with the new group.
哇，
So Chicago
有輸人
going
10
with an
分。
almost entirely new group. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Gibson comes in
Rondo.
for McDermott. Wade, he's checked in for Butler.
Rondo 呢成3
Rondo
分好勁。
subbed in for Isaiah Cannon. So the
哇
Bulls
炒緊
five
喎！
right now. They've got
哇好多人圍住我。
Mirotic out there with Taj Gibson. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. For the Jazz, a lot of quality young players, but do you see, Steve, a lot of superstar potential on this roster right now?
That's the question mark. They get it done by committee. The other question is salary cap. As these guys hit free agency, will the Jazz be able to pay everybody?
Lopez sets a screen for Rondo.
Rondo
And there's the
好
feed
驚
to
佢成
Wade.
3分喎。
From the wing.
點解唔入啊？
And he
Oh,
puts
yeah.
that one in.
6入。
Wade's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
唉，仲係10
Really
分
good。shooting night for him, doing everything he can to help his
double
team
team
stretch
all.
this lead.
There's the screen. Pass to Speedy. And it's Hood in the corner. Gets an open
Remember.
look and hits. Hood's got his first bucket of the night.
The quick trigger. Pearson, the defense with the effective catch and shoot Jay.
Now here's Rondo. Stats on him. He's
哇可以
averaging
窒
9
啦
points
窒
a game.
啦！
Lopez get Wade. Off that time. AT that in from Hood. There's the triple.
哇射到3分
Hit back. He gets
，and one，唉冇
and
and
the
one，
whistle on the shot. 2 shots.
Love how Gobert is active inside, picking up fouls in the process.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not best statistic for him in terms of his performance. Very low numbers.
Steve, you've covered the
唉
league
邊
and
個
been
雪聽
involved
㗎？
with
最
players
真打雪聽㗎。
good are mock coaches, and an extension to that. Who is your pick for being the try out on pro basketball?
Well, I think it's still Greg Popovich. He's done a good job being able to change styles, bringing in new players, also having guys that were #1 option, getting them to buy in, to come off the bench sometime, play lesser.
Right.
And then you have a guy like Steve Kerr, and then also my all-time favorites is Doc Rivers. Just a guy who gets the
being
feel
foul.
for players.
The coaches today have such more at their fingertips in terms of than the coaches of just 15 and 20
哇
years.
亂射，
It's hard to compare the two groups.
Yeah, it's like you said, because there's so much involved now.
Oh.
And a lot of these coaches are wearing 2 hats. The president or GM, also coaching, so they're doing totally different jobs than the coach back in the day.
And let's catch up with our son, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know Jimmy Butler made a big back in 2014. He turned
wow.
down the Bulls' 4-year, $44 million contract extension offer. Paid off. After a breakthrough season, he signed a new contract, a max deal for 5 years and $95 million. Instead of a division, I was nervous.
我俾佢出幾咗。
Put myself through and knew what I was capable of.
He's come a long way, David. Thank you. Here's Speedy. Outside. Passes it to Speedy. Hayward on the wing.
好波 Hayward，
And it's just 2 points. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
When Hayward is tearing it up in the field, you have to keep getting him the ball. He can score wherever he wants as long as he gets the ball in a good spot.
Now Rondo. Lopez a screen. 2 on the clock. No good that time.
I like that. Very little defensive pressure. Pippen rises up.
And so it's a...
All right, gentlemen, bring it in. We have work to do. We've got to...
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Dwayne Wade, so Utah, going with an almost entirely new group here. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Burks comes in for Gordon Hayward. Young's checked in for Rodney Hood. And Speedy subbed in for Hill. So Chicago, going with an almost entirely new group here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. McDermott's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Rajon Rondo. Speedy, he's in at point guard. Johnson is out there for Alec Burks. And it's Young, and it's Diaw in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah.
Jimmy Butler was known for his offensive foul, but he was initially known for his defense. Still a great defender in this league, was named to the second team
roll, baby.
defense in 2016.
Yeah.
He has been down to just 4 points in the bucket for
Hey guys, the defense has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the pass to
佢
Portis.
想衝入籃底喎。
Right at the free throw line. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's great court vision by Jimmy Butler. Really seeing the court well.
Here's Speedy. 9 points in the game so far.
又爭啲 turnover。
Joe Jackson on the way.
Team
Defended by Butler. Shot clock at 5. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Levin's checked in for Alec Burks. And Chicago also making a switch. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Cannon. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, there was a concern that in the post-Thibodeau era, the Bulls' defense would see a sharp decline. But they still played rugged, tough defense.
Well, if you have great individual defenders, you're still going to be a good defensive team. Yes, we talked about Tibbs and the Bulls era. It was all about defense. This team is able to do both.
Fires from the wing. Utah gets it back. We've got a 9-second difference.
Oh
between the
shit!
shot clock and the
Shit!
game clock.
Shit! 投唔翻。
20 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Butler.
咁都得。
That one wide left.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
嚇！我 foul 啊！
The 3 misses.
似乎搞唔掂。
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. It's Chicago up 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Salt Lake City. Moments ago from the huddle. Let's listen in.
All right, we got to be strong ball now, okay? They're in there slapping.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. A different look for Utah. Morris Diaz checked in for Johnson. And Speedy subbed in for Hill. Taking a look at the Bulls. Taj Gibson is out there with Jimmy Butler. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 2. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
Rodney has those long arms. He can block your shot. Tenacious defense.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the beat.
Mirotic is checked in for Taj Gibson. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
冇聲嘅。哦。冇聲喎。唉，都話好麻煩嘅 Game 3呢樣嘢。冇咗 Game 3啊！屌 nice！ 咁爭8分 ，Rondo 分 點幾鐘嘢，喂唔入喎。A 減喎天味嗰個咩？係咪一個好天味咧？喂，係咪 mark 錯人啊？大家爭6分，哇空晒啲樣，唔識射三分，唔敢起手啊佢，俾一筆啦，係咁轉嚟轉去。Shot clock down to 4, 3，都要射啦你，哇咁樣俾佢射入咗，嘢啊！佢咪特登揾人 double team 我㗎？哇！我搶到籃板啦！哦，冇用添，我竟然搶到3個籃板啊！foul 13個要炒粉，又炒，喂交波啊！6秒，拍多要幾下波嘥咗啲時間。哇！咁都炒，爭7分。收佢，收唔到佢添。哦，GG。冇咗賽後嗰個更衣室嗰個 cut 先。喂，而家冇咗聲喎，真係好麻煩啊！唔好意思啊，咁成日都要開下熄下。NBA 呢個 game 嗰個 streaming 係比較麻煩。呢有小故事喎，有 soda， 有 chips，whatever 噃。做咩睇戲啊？打機啊 ？Mountain Dew 勁難飲咯，唔知你哋有冇飲啊？Let's get it started。係咪打 NBA 啊？定係打出國？The only difference is when it was time to leave. That's just hindsight. Best thing you can do is make math. The past can only be future. You're right about that. 讀咗4年大學就醒4年啦。4 years smarter。哇！睇 Michael Jordan 啊喺度，係嘛？唔係喎，定係 Pippen 嚟嘅。The fresh squeezed oranges 佢哋諗緊入咗波會點？squeeze the juice 有新嘅慶祝動作。Little hurly hoop juice 幾無聊都。 我女朋友，留翻下次先玩啦。咁而家咧休息一陣咧，我哋就嚟打呢個怪物彈珠嘅小鹿怪啊！多謝你同我一齊玩 NBA2K17啦。咁下次翻嚟再見，拜拜。